Okay, so here's this kit all dried and ironed up, and I used Rit teal dye for this one. I used probably 20% of this bottle, and then the tan, I mixed a bunch. I bought a couple of these and I used like 80% because I really wanted this tan color in the kit, which I did not get in any of the kits that I did this tan dye with, and I was quite disappointed in that, I gotta say. This is probably my least favorite Rit dye of them, and the rest of them I have not. I get a lot of speckle like this with colors because I'm dyeing on paper versus fabric. That might have something to do with it, but I didn't get any blending with this, so not real thrilled with it. I think that like all these lighter spots look kind of faded and old. They kind of like, and not in the greatest way. So I'm not a fan of that. I was wanting all of this to be that creamy, kind of even a tea stain color, and didn't get it. So, but it's still a pretty kit, and I love all the speckles. So if you like a lot of this grunge texture, which I love, and I'm really happy about that part of it, then this is great for that. But you might want to add tea or coffee to the bath. That's what I would do if I use that dye again. So now I've got, what do I have here? I haven't named this yet either. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 16 images of the mixed media. This is Karlsson mixed media cut down to 8.5 by 11. And then this is Karlsson watercolor 9 by 12. So I have a little bit of a border on these. I didn't cut these at all. And the difference is vast, as all kits are. I'm not the hugest fan of this page right here. Like I said, I was really hoping for a tea stain. It's okay. Parts of it are great. Some coffee tea stain would really go far to make this page much better. I'll say that. And that's an easy thing to do. Because eco dyeing is not water activated. I can add to these pages with watercolor, pen markings, tea, coffee, you name it. You want to do it to these pages, you can do it, because these will not reactivate. Okay, it's not like the Lindy sprays and the dilutions. Totally different world here. Lots and lots of freedom with eco dyes. So here's a bunch of aspen and some baby's breath. Yeah, the watercolor paper, totally different results. If you watch my channel, I say it every time. And if you're new, I invite you to subscribe, of course. But yeah, totally different colors and results. And then here's the border that I like to get. I stumbled upon how to do that, and I've been doing it. And I just simply use bigger watercolor sheets than I do mixed media in the middle. So that's how I get that, real simple. Here's a beautiful grapevine leaf. This teal dye, this leaf right here is a testament to this teal dye for sure. So you get amazing results with any kind of grapevine leaves, and you get great results with the teal dye. I think this is kind of fun. When I do put this in, I'm going to lighten these up a little bit in Photoshop because they're just a little too stark. But the way the stems came out of the aspen leaves on this page, I find really fun. Same with the baby's breath stems. Little different though. I wanted all these lighter spots to be tea stained, and it didn't happen, so darn it. Here's a beautiful grapevine leaf again, and some little tree branch and a sprig. Sometimes you won't always get perfect coverage. If you've got stems in there and feathers, sometimes, like here, I had some stems with these aspen leaves because I just love the look. But it also is more of a three-dimensional item between your pages. So then the surrounding pages, sometimes you don't get the best print on the surrounding pages, or like the back page where this didn't print all that clearly. That's the price you pay for putting stems and stuff in. But sometimes the price is worth paying because I like these details. I like these little tiny hints of stem. I just think it really adds something to these kits. More speckled madness. The teal did a lot of speckled on this page too. And then all of the yellows are from the leaves themselves. So I'm sure the yellow didn't come from the mix of these two. It just wouldn't happen. It's definitely from the leaves. So you always get more color than just the color you're putting in, which I find really fun too. It's just this, it's digging up treasure every time. There's just so many fun discoveries to make every time you do stuff like this. Here's another beautiful grapevine leaf. Can you tell I like those? Can you tell I like aspen leaves? I've got them everywhere in this kit. So, I threw a bunch of aspen sprigs on here. And I really enjoy that. And again, these areas here could do well to have some coffee staining on them. So when I go to do that, after everything is scanned, like I said, I'm doing a bunch of videos in a row, so I'm trying not to repeat myself for each video. So I'll be sure to do the coffee staining on a video so that we can kind of experiment that together. More aspen. See, all these areas, I really want them to be a little bit more cohesive, but still pretty. I just want to bump it up. I want to change it up a little bit. I want to warm it up a little bit in these areas. I just kind of think that's where the dye didn't hit well. It didn't mix well. And so I think it's worth it to mess around with these a little bit. Just different results. So much bright yellow from the aspen leaves. The aspen leaves are one of my absolute favorite leaves to use in eco dyeing for sure. These big tree branch sprigs I use, sometimes they get rippled and you get this really fun rectangle print, really graphic little tiny areas of it here and there, and I like it. I think it's pretty fun. Here's some more of that going on, and then a maple leaf that came out really beautiful. This would be a really nice collage piece, just that leaf by itself. Gonna be doing a lot of collage work coming up on this channel. So here's the very last sheet of this. And this is teal and tan are the colors. And I don't have a name for this kit yet, but once I come up with it, I will link it down below in the description box and just throw in the link for the Etsy shop if you're interested in this kit. I always do them raw and original, and then you could print them up and alter them yourself. I like to put them in raw, and then when I tea stain this, if I love the results, if you guys love the results, I can put that in as a kit as well. So thanks for stopping by today, and click that subscribe button and that like button, and I will see you real soon. Have a great day.